born in Vancouver and moved to Whitecourt, I think, when I was 1 or 2 years old, and then Meadow Lake when I was 4. And that's where I grew up. That's where I played my minor hockey, and I think that's where I fell in love with the game.
What are your best memories from Meadow Lake Stampeders? I guess all the way up till AAA. Is that kind of how it was?
No, I remember being young, going to Stampeders games. That was the thing to do when I was growing up. It was a great minor hockey town, great place to grow up. I made a lot of really good friends, had some good coaches that helped me along the way, and an awesome place for a kid to grow up. And one of the best memories I had was going to the outdoor rink after school and freezing cold, and there was a little shack you can put your skates on, but those are a lot of the fun memories that I remember.
What rink did you grow up playing on or skating on? Do you remember?
I think it was called Meadow Lake Civic Center, to be honest. But,
okay, yeah.
It's been a while, so I don't know. I'm getting older. My memory's going.
Now, for people who don't know the Meadow Lake community, how would you describe it for them?
I've always found it was really laid back. Everybody knew everyone in the town. I had tons of friends. You could walk everywhere in the town. I remember walking to school when it was 40 below and things like that. But it has a little bit of everything. You have the farming community, you have the sawmill, the lumber mill. So you got, like I said, it was a great place to grow up. Great hockey system, and I owe a lot to Meadow Lake.
Any mentors, any shout-outs to anyone who helped you get to where you are today?
All my coaches, it's been so long, to be honest with you, but, when I was younger, I had a coach that told all of us the importance of skating, and I think that's one of my assets is my skating ability. And I had lots of different coaches, lots of fun times, and made lots of friends.
I'm just curious, I know you probably hear about it a lot, but last year to this year, the difference, what has in your mind been the biggest difference between what was one of the worst seasons in a while to now, all of a sudden you guys are right in it?
Yeah, we had a huge turnover from last year. We've kind of inserted some youthful energy, and it's not just young guys. It's young guys that have huge roles on the team, making big time impacts. You got Comfort, you got Kerfoot, Jost, Gerard's 19 years old, playing 20 minutes a night on the back end. So these guys are young guys, but they're also huge parts of our team. And like I said, with such a turnover and having it be a different year this year, I think everyone realized how crappy of a year it was last year and how crappy it felt, and we have a renewed energy this year.
What about your role changing? I mean, you were kind of drafted as a scorer in a way, second-round pick. You talked about your speed and that being an asset, but now one of the best shutdown lines this season for you. So how have you accepted kind of the changed role for you as you've gotten older?
Yeah, I think as I've played on different teams, I've played on different roles, and I've evolved as a player. It's not easy to put up points in this league, and if you're a guy that's one-dimensional and only putting up points, you better do it. Otherwise, you're not going to be in the league very long. So I had to quickly learn to play a 200-foot game. I feel like, I've always been a physical player, but, being in Calgary, Columbus, I was kind of that bottom six role and really had to learn how to be responsible defensively. And then when I went to Pittsburgh, I got a little more of an opportunity. And then when I came here, I got a little more opportunity as well. So it's kind of been different roles everywhere. And, I'm proud to say that I can play every role.
And then lastly, do you ever go back to Meadow Lake in the summer and stuff?
No, I haven't been back in a while. My parents moved to Calgary,
okay.
And my sister's in Edmonton. So,
okay. Your family here tonight?
Yeah, I got quite a few family here. Okay. My parents actually flew to Hawaii today for a month, so they missed tonight. But I'm sure they'll trade in sitting on the beach for a hockey game.
Did you know 5,000th goal in franchise history?
I just heard that, so that's pretty cool. I'll take that. Have my name alongside that for a while. So.